Greetings and welcome all to another Sunday live stream. Back with some more Shadow Empire Republica. But we've been digging ourselves into a hole, and we might not make it out. Because, frankly, I'm a little bit concerned about what's going on. A lot of things have been happening that I've kind of not been paying too much attention to because of, well, I believed I was pretty much sitting on an endless pile of metal, and suddenly I find I have none at all. Now, that is partially because of the problems we are currently having in Darwin, with the basically my worker population barely keeping up with our needs, and because I have neglected to build the proper amenity. So we'll have to rectify that.
Yes, sir.
We'll start with the barracks there. Secondly, I need manpower. I can't really justify drawing them from Darwin because we are frankly out of manpower. But luckily, Viziers has finally managed to turn things around a little bit. Now they are on the cusp of becoming a next level city. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to nip that in the bud a little bit, because I need manpower. So, they are gonna give us manpower. Craft recruits. Deals.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, that's sufficient for now. Lost a little bit of loyalty. We also need to start pulling more from our mines, so
yes,
gonna
sir.
be drawing a little bit more from our metal mine, which is currently exhausted. But it's a very easy metal mine, so hopefully we get a good roll next turn, and we can turn that around into something we can actually get. Currently we have a ceasefire with the Reich, so we should be good. Now, I was curious as to why this little slip of road was not providing supply to any of my units over here. Then I noticed this is actually not connected. It's not because I didn't connect it, it was just never connected. How odd. We also might lose this particular location, because it's not getting properly supplied by the looks of things. Weird. Should be getting supplied. Try to get a truck station up there anyway, just in case we need to get back there. So I'm just going to want to get disrupted again. Alright, so this should now provide more stuff, although I will get rid of at least one of these roads. And both of these Genthin. Let's mothball Genthin. For now, I don't really need any of these airfields here. But this should now provide enough logistic support this particular area. There. With less clutter. We can focus on getting rid of these ferals.
Engage the enemy.
Mission accomplished. Let's go. Operation successful.
wait until turn to properly do this. But let's at least
Engage
thin
the
them out a
enemy.
little bit.
Mission accomplished.
Engage the enemy.
Mission accomplished.
Next turn, that should turn around. What else did I want to do? Probably do the decisions. Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
give
Roger
them
that, sir.
kind of want to make sure you can split.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
pushing up our morality.
Affirmative.
Change this. Are we currently upgrading any specific? Still have a couple of these. Okay, we definitely need to change these. They're in the 4th. And everyone has some of these. Not yet found a use for the quad machine guns. Currently, I just can't afford to do any of that. But still, we don't have any on left. Fine, then we can delete them, make sure that no round. Fine. This is probably an older model. Well, old-ish model. Probably check to see if I can upgrade my scouting planes, because those have been in service for a bit and probably are a little bit outdated. So my ultralight aircraft, those need to be on flights. Thank you. They will. Oh no, this one is a fighter. No. Recon flights don't need guns. I can at the very least get light turboprops, which I think means I can also have much less fuel. Well, not that much less fuel. Use the wing size. Tiniest. Right. No need for you to have guns. This will do. Fighters already have the heavy turboprop. I reduce you. A bit more efficient. Don't have missile technology yet, so you particularly need to change you right away, but it would be good to do that at some point. Need to stick with heavy turboprop, but that's fine. The wings all. Fuel tank needs to stay the same. Can increase that. Rocket launcher. Let's see. Stuka design. It's already in place. I've used it. I don't have any model that I desperately develop. You want a level bomber. if I have a level bomber. Heavy aircraft 2 engine. Can make that a level bomber. Got it's very potent. So, because I made the level bomb well. Large wing. Cool. Could I get large lift? A 10k load probably would be. Large. This thing is not designed for anything other than smashing it. Do I want to design this right now, however? Not really. Right, let's design the thing.
Yes.
Good design. Level B.
Aye, aye, sir.
And for now, I have to trust that we can do this. Doesn't help that I have 2 things that are called the apparatus. Right, so this will still bring in stuff. At some point I will need to upgrade these mines. Love to get rid of the crony CEO, but that's the most important thing to do. Fine. You're close to reaching the next levels. See if we can get you upgraded next turn. Right, this will have to do. Alright, so I've been thinking about divert this problem. Not a lot I can do. I mean, I kind of want to essentially reduce my apparatchik, but for that I need specific stratagem that I don't currently use, I think. Not sure why. And, well, the only other option I have to increase my photos quickly-ish, either do a legendary speech, which is not guaranteed to give me much, or just change the system into something that might give me more. We'll see. But yeah, I'm a little concerned about all this is going on over here. I briefly have a ceasefire. I don't know if the war has ended with Ally, but I'm hoping the Reich is currently a little bit too busy with other stuff to be concerned about that. But right now I just kind of want this distraction gone so I can fully deploy all my troops on this flank. Force him to make decisions that are very bad for him. Also kind of hoping that I will get some nice development artifacts from the place, but currently I've not really had that much success with it. expecting this ceasefire to last very long. Points. They're doing anything really. Barrels are still in the game. So sure, they can do that. Alright, let's get volunteers going. Hey, fanaticism is not necessarily great, but yes, finally! Heavy combat armor. I mean, we still need to develop it, but better than nothing. Okay. Looks like we've had a slight supply issue. Hello, Ursi. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Alright, so our brief lull in the fighting has apparently been decided to not be allowed. Nuts. Right, well, first off, I really need to get more rifles going. Start with that. Can I get rid of at least one of these?
Mission
Engage the
accomplished.
enemy.
Let's go. Operation successful. Do it! Do it now! Mission accomplished. Do it! Do it now! Mission accomplished.
What exactly are you not getting? Food. Right. Food, that was the thing I was forgetting about. We need food! Luckily, we can get plenty of food.
Aye, aye, sir.
Relatively cheap. Right. All the assets here are finished. Within the barracks, which I started. Yeah. I forgot. Joint Vidcom funding. Let's lean in favor.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Fine with that. Quality of life is
Roger.
good.
I'm on it.
That. The military research.
Standing by.
The
Roger
research. Heavy
that.
combat
Roger
armor.
that.
Now. Right, so while we're at it, I should probably upgrade my aircraft.
Yes.
Just get that better. Alright, need the metal mine extended.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so at least it'll suffice for now. A little bit extra mining, and it's not too difficult yet. But I may need to expand cycling facilities that I have. Just here.
Yes, sir.
And they're gone. Still
Yes, sir.
Both of these going. Still plenty of scavenge left. Okay, Stifield Stream. You need 3,000 colonists. 1,000 people. Getting fuel.
Aye, aye, sir.
I kind of want to push you into becoming next, because Busius will not reach that for a little bit longer.
Engage the enemy.
Mission accomplished.
Engage the enemy.
Mission accomplished.
And unfortunately, I was not able to take much of my brief moment of rest.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
That felt too easy. What the heck is going on?
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
Out of supply. And they have no fuel. No fuel?
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
Not bad. Should connect this bellhead.
Aye, aye, sir.
I am relying a lot on my supply chain to be able to fix this for me. Yeah, there was definitely something weird going on. I just don't quite have enough tactical information about that. Shining Star. I don't think I can make that right now. I don't have the metals for that. I buy the metal. There is metal available. Let's buy 1,000 credits worth.
Aye, aye, sir.
Get that going. Tactical bomber. Blitzer up and running is worth my while. Where is the fourth? Fourth has some very antiquated guns in it. To make sure that they get updated. Mass upgrade those everywhere.
Aye, aye, sir.
Can't because of the supply. Dang it. We have rifle force. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Diversity is done. This one producing a bottleneck. that I completely cut off this. Don't do that then. You want this one. Guess that this one put back to nothing. We're not going to make too many great moves with these fly as it is. My unit is still currently in decent shape, but definitely have some supply issues.
Do it! Do it now! Get out!
Okay, that was a bit risky on my part. We need to hold for a turn. I need to not waste my troops like that. Do I have any other threats I really want to throw in here? I need to save my points. Plus I can get something. Get some potentially useful items like artifacts. But that seems unlikely. Right, at this rate, this village is going to grow quickly. Could be either good or bad. These guys at least managed to get something. Oil is a concern, but we can manage that now. Well, I got plenty of ammo storage, so I don't mind that too much. If I have too much ammo. Ammo is something I can quite freely waste. Well, use is more the appropriate term. Right. Do I have unknown odds? Why are there odds? I have planes in. Are they? Oh, it's the Brunhill. They wouldn't use those in air defense. But they do have the flak cannons next door, so that would explain the why we have odds for scouting. Okay, can I go next? Unknown odds. Okay, fighters can come on.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
And we lost a fighter. Well, that's unfortunate. We did get some decent recon on this tile. Do I risk my play? No return fire expected. Okay.
On the way! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Alright, the flag did try to shoot us, but it didn't really do much. Either did we, but that's the point. We didn't do it. You need to keep that point alive, so you're So, political system is currently set to become a aristocracy. So if the option comes up, I might just see that. For now, let's just hope that we can somehow push our Virtus back up. I would increase my farms, but right now that's not really feasible, is it? Or the problem. Because that requires a lot of manpower that I don't currently have freely available. That's why I'm building the hydroponic farms to offset that somewhat, but they take time to spool up. And they also need to be expanded a bit more. Hopefully we can supply everyone with food this turn. Everything will be just hunky-dory. But the enemy being out of fuel is a good sign in some way, because it does mean that their air attacks probably will not be very potent, because they need fuel for that as well. And it does kind of prove that my aircraft do need an upgrade. My fighters definitely are a little bit weak-ish. I can't directly do anything about that, at least until I develop missiles. Will they be able to do anything substantial? I am so close to Altona. So close. If I had the manpower, I would definitely strike at it. I decided not to attack. That's novel. Do another encirclement there. Should be able to envelop. Probably point at the mouse. Envelop the enemy from behind. Dang it! Stop doing that. Alright, the Firefly 2. Paladins can patch a paladin to the plains. I think I can, but I kind of want to try. There's a reason this is impossible, but we cannot tell you. Oh, thanks, game. That helps. Yeah, it's because it's a special. Okay, so where are the bottlenecks? I mean, that's fair enough. We are trying to supply through a straw. That has pretty much everything going up, I think. Yeah, we have all the basic buildings, so shouldn't need to build anymore. Now we just need to make sure that you get your population up. Then some workers.
Order received.
Up to that. Should be able to draw population from this. But we will wait. Let's get some worker privilege. It should hopefully help.
Roger that.
13. I'll take 13. That's the wrong place. Can I see? We have another card. Do not have another card. Do have a Labor Day though. Here.
Order received.
17, that's fine. I don't want to decrease my vertex, I will spot
Okie dokie.
population again.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Copy that.
That. Okay, how quickly are we developing heavy combat armor? Like 25-ish points per turn, so 4 turns to get it. Mining robotization should also help. Like our metal production is getting a little bit better again. And supply is not quite as desperate. Modern MGs should arrive if the supply is adequate. Currently not. That can make the truck station better. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do.
Order received.
Cancel. Just yet. Let's develop the next level of light fighter then.
Yes.
Prove that.
Order received.
Copy
Sure.
that.
Make you happy. Is militia? It is militia.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Run! Run! Run!
Oh, that's not great. Okay, my troops are definitely not yet in fighting shape. At least my infantry is. Morale is definitely still being impacted by the Virtus. Have some scrap left. You are now equipped with a station, and the automated clinic is operational. Good. But that should at the very least allow us to use this place a little bit more effectively. So let us put the basics in.
Roger that.
Yeah, I could do that. I think I have got enough points for that. Yeah. Let's just pave all this. Mostly this way. This way, I'll do up to here. How are we doing with the construction of this way? Still a little short on metal. Should hopefully solve itself soon. And we are also building this thing up. That's just the food supply is a little bit worrying. Do I have a efficiency?
Aye, aye, sir.
Good enough. It'll buy us time. food is a little bit more expensive.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, that should at least keep food for now. The hydroponics are operational. Good. Power. So many things. Kinda hoping I could avoid this, but
Yes,
need
sir.
power plant it is. We'll deal with the oil shortage as it goes. What do I know what the enemy is doing? Can I do the blitzes? Let's see what damage we can do.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
Here's this. Rise like us.
Alright, managed to push.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
Almost complete wipeout. Nice. Right. That brings Altona tantalizing the loose. Right, let's first finish getting rid of this thing.
Mission accomplished. Now.
Engage the enemy.
Mission accomplished.
Engage the enemy.
Ow.
Mission accomplished.
Engage the enemy.
Mission accomplished.
There. And can I get my fox bats? My fat bats? Where? Cannot attack? No, your range is all that. For this. Yeah, I can reach all the way over there, but for you, the Thunderbirds. Looks like there is douche back over there. Unknown odds.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Oh, we did the recall. Dang it. Ah, well, that's fine. Still more stuff to do. Placement fighter, but I should probably wait until we place it properly. Have a look at the new model for the Recon. The regular. So that has probably a lot more text integrated into it. Interesting. So my helicopter is even better suited for doing scans. A little bit better, though I don't know that it matters too much for a recon craft. A lot lighter, better engine power, armor is the same. Yeah, didn't put guns on it. Didn't think so. Yeah, no weapon design. So right. And that does anything specific going on. And keep doing that. Do I need to be doing that? Oh, half cancel. What are you doing? Heavy storm info. Yeah, you should be done with that relatively soon. Morale is probably still not great. I am out of political points, so do
Do it now! Mission accomplished.
if you're gonna give me 3 tanks to kill, then I am going to take that chance. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why they didn't decide to just regroup a little bit after our last engagement. May as well steal this road as well. I don't know if it matters for this particular area, but looks neater for my part. So. Okay, next turn. Oh, by the way, Mastermod, thank you for joining us in chat. Got to mention that, I think. Eventually, yeah, but I need to build up a little bit more material before I do that. Also, if I replace them, I can't use them this turn, so I need to wait until I have the means to do. Yeah, it does seem like we're all empires running on empty. Whether that's good for us or bad for us, I'm not sure yet. If I can take the capital, that will definitely cripple them. That's a big if. There is so much stuff there. Not sure just a handful of tanks is enough. Especially if they manage to push us out again, which doesn't seem that likely at the moment, but my lines are thinner than I could. Especially since I have very little means of replacing my troops. I've got only a basic line here and only a screening force on this side. Here you know. Okay, they're gonna do a push. Not do a push. When they build up a stack like that, there's usually a push after. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, I would do that. I mean, the ceasefire gave us a turn of peace. But I think the only peace we're gonna get here right now is if I beat them. And for that, I need Altona. Ooh, nice job, Ferals. Nice job. That will certainly distract them. I mean, I still need you to not be in my backyard, but this definitely help. And hopefully we can find something useful in those ruins we just took. Right, it definitely is. Stop breaching domes, damn it, or build them better. Okay. Opportunism. Over twos. And steel tech. I don't know if anyone has better tech. Extra large treasure. Ooh. Please be something useful. Go. The barracks are finished. To the next
Yes, sir.
thing this place needs, so that the civilization level stays high. And we need to concern ourselves with how to get more oil. An industrial thing. So this would work. 8 rounds. I think I have all the materials for that. Just not the metals. But that should be sufficient. These ruins are now up. Plenty of stuff here, so I want to
Okie dokie.
fully exploit it. This place is clearly ready to level up again. So close. Well, I want to do that, but that's not. This place needs more workers.
Order received.
The bottleneck situation. It's kind of bad. People are getting supplies, but just. This needs turn to finish. Why would you bring your flak out? It does look like we are a little short on supplies. I don't think I can push this. Yeah, definitely. Thanks, Ferals.
Engage the enemy.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I can get you out of my hair.
Mission
Engage the
accomplished.
enemy.
Cool.
Do it! Do it now! Mission accomplished.
And I'm hoping they have nothing in the deck area here.
Engage the enemy.
Mission accomplished.
I think I have any points around here. Can I upgrade all level?
Aye, aye, sir.
We upgraded some, but not indeed. As the AMG. definitely upgrade it.
Aye, aye, sir.
But we can't do it because you're out of supply. Food is not quite as dire, because I think everyone got fed this turn. Stuff is getting built slowly. This place definitely has no priority for me. So it can do what it wants. And we did make those. Let's get some stuff over. So
Roger that. Roger that.
Vision. Discipline leader. Me and my friends have discovered proof of a large-scale conspiracy that were foreign agents, journalists, cadres have been infiltrated on spreading messages today in Asia. Republica.
Okie dokie.
There will be no plan.
Roger that.
Do the political thing there.
Copy that.
Look at our fighter craft. Lower on the system. Oh no, there it is. Bunch of new text inserted in here. Help. Engine design. The shining. Feel like that's really anything. Okay, I need something that can definitely hit harder than.
Copy that.
Armored army it is. Wanting some tank brigades for some time now, but I've not been able to get any. So far, I've only been able to get mixed brigades. That's fine, but not immediately useful. Yeah, but the important thing is that you don't admit to it. There's plausible deniability, and it isn't necessarily true. Right, let's just sure we have 3 going. I make a strike. What is the status? Not too bad. I do believe I have an Apocrypha Paladin 3.
Copy that.
Several.
Copy that. Copy that. Copy that. Copy that.
So we can make use of that. Still have a couple. We build you back up.
Copy that. Copy that.
Give up the assassin and exactly cells. If I were to strike here, the odds are not even that bad, considering. I mean, obviously it's still a bad idea, but... Why do my odds go down? Go. I hit that. My fat bat. No, my fat bats cannot reach that. Can I scouting over here?
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Doing fine. Yeah, I don't. My fighter craft, right? So, shining star. Where can I use this most? This stack is bigger. I don't see any air close by, so let's use that. Okay. Gonna get an interception again. Something is able to shoot back. It's not saying what. Right, let's play it safe then. If I attack, the odds are good.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Agreed, not the most effective, but let's see. Textual. It has reduced their readiness and their entrenchment quite a bit. And we did some damage to their metal mine, so yay! But that probably would be more effective if I had more of them, which I currently cannot afford. Let's make sure that everything is on pace. Yep, heavy combat armor is definitely on the route. Utilization should help immensely. That's still fine. Pushing it to develop. Right, the automated turret, we have to get designed for that. We may as well get that one sorted. That biggest gun we can put on there with the heaviest armor. Go and develop that.
Yes.
Don't reach, yes please.
Okie dokie.
Dang it. Difficulty is the same, I think.
Aye, aye, sir.
Almost some snipers. Political situation is still highly how I wanted. I mean, I did want to go for the enforcement, but we're kind of stuck with going for the commerce route. Just hold position.
Bring in the tanks. Mission accomplished.
Okay. See if you are out of supply. Not starving, so there's that. This is pretty much pushed as far as it can go. Team hotel. Let's just get a road up there. Might put a city down here at some point, but for now, I just want to make sure we get some supplies going. So this will give my troops some extra morale as long as they're so nice. Yeah, they're not pushed too hard on this side. Don't know exactly what they have in there. Let us keep pushing. Oh, we are so close. And I don't think the Federals are powerful enough to take Altona. I'm able to push them around, I'm barely able to do anything. But if I can get my troops into position, I might be able to make a push. Then everything would depend on Salzburg. I don't think they have the means to hold if we take their capital. So, strategic point of view, they will have to do a breakout or at least push me back, which I'm not sure they can do. I'm hoping they cannot do that. Alright, Cimmeria Reich, what is your business? They're moving troops towards the capital. Smart move. They re-establish connection there. Yeah, that was going to play. Artillery strikes. Fair enough. Against to hold the line. Good. Good. They did not manage to kill. That can't be right. The intel must be out of date. It did not manage to do much, so at my robotization, FD Aeron. Finally, the light armor army. I was wondering when you're starting to get that. I mean, I can't build one right now, but you know, I was waiting for it. Cycling is finished. Did we finish the barracks? The Vidcom station, rather. Building this up. I also want the rare metal mining facility to be improved, but
Yes,
that's
sir.
lesser important. One also needs to go up a level. You're right. You can help animal.
Yes, sir.
It'll deplete the scavenge. That's fine. Disease once again fell down again. Jobs are still not great, but loyalty is up. Slave trader. Like slave traders. Desperate.
Order received.
Just stop getting events that drain all my political points.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
What's the
Copy that.
population again? Yes, maximum help.
Order acknowledged.
Dang it. No,
Yes.
no permanent position for you. Not doing that.
Yes.
Metal soil filtration
Yes, sir.
is necessary. Alright, let's have a look at our new model turret. Quality is good enough. It should stop a tank. That's not currently what we're going to be using it for, but we are still making good progress on armor. Yes, it'll be done next turn, so I don't really want you to be developing anything new specifically. The type we are trying to get towards. I mean, I wouldn't mind the tank destroyer. The rest is kinda up in the air. So we'll just hold off for now. And see any immediate need
Copy that.
to change anything, so we'll just leave P. Alright, replacement troops. What do I need to replace? That is immediately necessary. Fighter crafts. Two of those. Fighters. On the birds, let's replace one of them.
Aye, aye, sir.
Grab the old one.
Aye, aye, sir.
Still some supply issue. Any old model still kicking around. Fourth. How bad is our supply at it? Still bottlenecked, but the bottleneck is at least higher. We have some spare points. Maybe we can actually upgrade some stuff.
Aye, aye, sir.
Nope, still no. Right, well, let's not do much pushing over on this side then. Why are you sitting on? The blessed fountain. Let's keep pushing up here.
Engage the enemy.
Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished.
That does present us with an opportunity.
Fire. Just this. Rise like us.
Theory, we have this. Balehead is still not finished.
Let's go. Get out!
Morale whatsoever.
Do it! Do it now! Objective lost.
At least we managed to push him back. The supply issues are definitely not helping. Does need to be able to build up some stuff. So we should be getting some, at least, from natural growth. Yeah. Invertus is growing up slowly. Quality good. So going hard. Too complacent. My word score is still up to 8. But I have not really had the means to prove that. Mostly the intellect one. The mind problem. Yet. The operatic score is definitely a little high. Extra large treasure. Let's roll the dice.
Yes, sir.
Wasp hive, credits, Gravitonic collector. You know what? Not that bad. I don't mind some extra power.
Yes, sir.
They should at the very least buy us more. Gravitonic collector. Uses 500 energy for free. No color. Great, because that means and I'll do this.
Yes, sir.
Do I feel like
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Near perfect recon. Bad. Sure, okay, thanks.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Okay. I've had worse.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
I mean, not bad for a bunch of rookies. I can improve the design. Definitely help. Perfectly 4,000, so I'm guessing I was out of money? How many am I losing per... Lots. Apparently. No. Pretty much all I can do for now. Hopefully they will not get too uppity and allow me to strike next turn with all my points available. I wish my my railhead was operational, because that would have ensured that I would have enough points to be able to push this, but I have to be cautious. I don't want to be dragging my troops too far into salient too much. Getting surrounded is never really a good idea. But sitting on their main supply route is its own. As soon as Altona falls, gonna have to be a race to take Salzburg. It was originally Ian Smallhold's, but they have proven to be such an ineffective ally that I don't mind, you know, giving these proper people the proper. Positioning. I am wondering how much they are suffering lack of manpower. Managed to push me back. Fortunate. And okay, that will delay our attack quite a bit, because now I need to tanks. And it looks like we have a rebellion. Well, either a rebellion or someone landed on our fort. Final. Last food pool. And there it is, the heavy combat armor. What has actually landed here? Island Fort. The heck is Highland? Let's get some spies on them. Okay. I guess we wiped out the ferals. That was rather rapid. I want this place. No advantage. Like every position. We need to place the tanks. Okay. Just get them to the next level. That should improve the fertility a little bit. Now,
Order
something
received.
will into.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
Punish them for their hubris.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
That can't be right. Did the asset finish? It did. At least everything applied. You want to erect a statue. Want to Governor of Darwin.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
What's the population again?
We'll go.
Dang it. So close. Missile.
Roger that.
It's not quite
Copy
the
that.
moment. Don't have the points for that.
Yes,
A
sir.
bit. I can't afford that. We are draining money. Quite badly. Okay. This is starting to get back up normal again. Hopefully the private economy will start going active. Then the power should go up. Gravity collectors be doing what it needs to do. Nature regime are at war. So yeah, this was a landing. Ah. Can we not be at war?
Copy that.
Well, hopefully they can't push too hard on this front. I kinda am neat over here. Tempting as it is to push, taking a city, just risky. I'm not at least partially supplied. And I just don't have reserves. Not enough. I don't have all. Anything sell that is worth something? Not really. Fuel is actually valuable.
Aye, aye, sir.
Let's flood the market then. I do realize that the fuel is probably going straight into the Reich, but alright, let's hope that they don't do any more silly stuff like this. Got to adjust my prototype. Well, that can wait. You have the forces. Kinda, I'm hoping that they will just move troops out of the capital so I can make a strike. Staying put for now. Should do in a recon they have over there. At the heavy warfare. Should now have finished everything basic that we were doing here. Why are you crying? You feel you're not getting enough compared to the private economy? Don't
Yes,
get
sir.
those, please. Get fight you down.
Yes, sir.
No, it's not
Copy
quite
that.
the moment, please.
Aye, aye,
Got you.
sir.
Extra political points, definitely take that.
Roger that.
We have a bit of money.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Definitely need to do a flyby over here.
Birds are in the sky.
Holy
Whiskey
heck.
Tango Foxtrot.
What the? What the? Brought over an entire army. Militia, little birds. Okay. They have got laser rifles in battle dress. Sure. Why not? Gauss machine guns in combat arm? Okay, so their technology is also a little bit skewed. Possibly they just have a mix of stuff. Not great, obviously, but not an immediate crisis. Can I still do this? Go on to risk it. Biscuit for the biscuit. Very well interested. Do some damage.
Send in the cavalry.
Ow.
Abort.
Okay, that is not what I meant. Truck station finished.
Order received.
Place more tanks. That's a lot of attrition.
Bring in the tanks. Mission accomplished.
How the freaking heck are they always breaking my vehicles? That's much as I want to use green for a flanking attack, I can't. Kinda now. The front lines. At least the bottlenecks here should be solved. Staff Council, what are you doing? Next turn you'll be done with the armored army. Fine. It's a tribunals that pass judgment.
Roger.
Okie
What
dokie.
population again?
Roger that.
This help, please.
Yes. Yes.
Vision.
Aye, aye, sir.
Now I definitely make sure that I change the models properly. Infantry, please. Heavy combat armor. Apparently gives you shoulder pads of a different color. That's fine. All I really need. You don't get anything fancier. Artillery. Artillery. Light armor. And at this point, go for the design we can make. Was light guns, so combat armor. Hot machine. Okay.
Order
Finish
acknowledged.
that. You need to develop
Yes.
next level of infantry. How are we doing with the applied sciences? Conventional guns is still ticking. Missiles are coming nicely. Making deep progress on the metal soil filtration. Those are leveling up down. Always ever within reach, but never quite reaching it. Hopefully these guys will stay put. And let's get some shining stars to show them proper welcome.
Bombs away! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Technology-wise, I think we're doing okay. Pushing into electric engines would be nice, but I need to develop more stuff over here. Also, guided RPG, as well as the oil filtration. But we can develop battle dress. I believe there's a higher chance to do so if we are fighting it. Oop, fingers crossed, that is actually. Do some
Yes,
minor
sir.
treasure. Points. Let's hope that they stay put. Yeah, if I want to do the attack on the city, I may have to pull all the vehicles I have about focus. Single point. Or rather, a couple of select fronts. Because I don't know exactly where my enemy high fort. This is the first I've seen of them. So getting some spies into them would be nice. The Reich type. Will they push me back again? Probably. Artillery strikes, sure. I was kind of hoping I was going to attack with rocket launchers, but that doesn't seem possible right now because I just want to build those. Okay, so they're breaking out and severing my supply. Not great. Kinda hoping I wouldn't have to deal with these guys. Stop having dome breaches. Probably.
Order received.
Problem is getting closer to saturation. Hopefully this one will be profitable and hopefully give me some items. Definitely need to food supply. Either product should, but we should probably buy a little bit. Fuel is still kind of expensive. Get some credit.
Aye, aye, sir.
Buy some more.
Aye, aye, sir.
Civilization level is still moving up. Quality of life score, so that should help everyone busy. Helps if I click on the right zone. Kind of sure why you're not getting enough power. There is enough power in supplies. Happiness, good. Sure.
Yes, sir. Roger that,
Will
sir.
make most people.
Roger that.
Please win this for once.
Yes.
You are a terrible, terrible person.
Roger that.
No.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hostage crisis. Where is this? Darwin.
Yes, sir.
Right. Anything about this, so that will be randomly rolled. Well, striking this.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Managed to build that airbase. Okay. Oh, I have some fighters that cannot reach. Dang it. Bad bats for that. Fight the
On
things.
the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Not just yet. And I don't want to lose contact with this. At some point I will need to save some so I can buying or I thought. But right now the best I can hope for is that I do enough damage to his makeshift ports that he will lose supply. You have not really been moving out that position. Like, I don't know if this front has been moving forward. will the Reich do? Could try pushing me. They still have to. I'm an imminent presence of that bull. But they're not sure themselves. Right, Highland Forts. Will you be annoying today? And pushing out. That's fine. Take that tile back, that should be good. I don't have anything I can confront them really. Just know that they have a bunch of militia with them. That should be easy enough to deal with, but we'll see. Alright, metal filtration and laser rifles. Just when we upgraded our infantry. Them out. Two projectiles. Those. First off, there. The other thing there. Go to.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Just the OHQ for the air.
Do it! Do it now!
Target destroyed.
Down again. How are we looking in bottleneck? Oh, like it's been improving. Cool. Guess the roof truck station did the job. It looks like almost everything up to what it needs to be. But looking, improving other places. Closest 1,000, 5-ish thousand, little under 2,000. So move troops down there. Armor. Remodel could be done next turn. They can have to design it. It's fine.
Order acknowledged.
So let us move over to the design using helicopter. But I could
Order
get
acknowledged.
jet engines. Okay, I need the light on.
Copy that.
And
Yes,
the
sir.
mass food pool so that we should be able to supply ourselves with infinite amounts of food. That is the hope, at least. Hydroponics is finished. Some food production. Probably still not enough. I have 4 more turns.
Yes, sir.
Get into level 3.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I now get some spies in? Nope. Do I know about Highfall? No communication levels with them. Okay, we can fix that.
Copy that.
But finally we've established contact. Just to be curious, if I went in with all my tanks, we'd have the firepower, but yeah, the terrain is not in our favor. I mean, that's fair enough. I probably would want to round it 3 sides. And best opportunity probably here. You can always hope, of course, they will track further, but that. Well, maybe, but that's a big maybe. And I kind of want to save up points to increase our virtus rather than just going for a random technology that might not be useful to me. Especially as at the moment I just don't have the means to do anything with it either. Because the biggest tech that I can see that I could maybe get is battle dress. And while that is fine, in order to use battle dress, I need a lot of machines. And I don't have them. Not enough, at least. Not with my one machine factory, heavy industry. I need at least 2 heavy industry things, and yeah, that's not happening. Not at the moment, at least. While my metal supply is just not sufficient. Why the metal soil filtration will be useful once I start building those, but I need to make sure I have space for that. Okay, that's annoying. Good onto that. And they pushed us back again. I don't like sitting in a salient much, but okay. If you want to be annoying, then it can be annoying. That did kill a number of my vehicles. I really need a cloning facility to stockpile. Alright, there's the missile. And we did not get our inventory. Dang it. Food supply is not quite as dire right now. Do I like or like either decision? Kinda a fence about which thing I want to. You are
Roger that.
laser rifles.
Copy that.
26 points. Can do it. Certainly would be cheaper than corporations. Would like the legendary.
Aye, aye, sir.
Another 5 points. It'll do. Decadent. System. While we're at it, finally upgrade some of these guys level they need to be.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye,
Wait.
aye, sir.
Where are the... Those are hopefully out of date.
Aye, aye, sir.
Am I now finally free of all the old? Nope, there's still 2 remaining. Here's our machine gun. You are obsolete. Complete. You are supreme.
Send in the cavalry. Mission completed.
Must have that GR tech that allows them get the words. Get a piercing of their regular weapons. Here's my air wing. 40. There. Like their air power is gone.
Returning to base, sir.
Nice. No idea what's in here, but you no longer have to worry about getting shot down. Peek.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Okay, so some militia. Tanks. Some of them look very outdated though. Steel platings? You're still using steel plated tanks? Everyone just not got any rare metals? Yes. Disturbing. Would kind of like to have some of these. Fortunately, that requires manpower I don't have.
Okie dokie.
Get the bits. Metals. Have enough.
Yes, sir.
The high tech. Like everything nicely damaged. They're elitist, eh? That probably means I can't get any friendly. Get an embassy. And fire. Think. Fire. Are we looking on the victory overview? I mean, we are doing overall fine enough. Very alright, he's perhaps. Fuel is starting to become less valuable, but still quite
Aye, aye,
valuable.
sir.
Okay, I will just have. Eh. Could it be better? Fat bats for a tank kill, please.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Good engine. Two. Placement troops. Colonist. Yeah, probably over here. I'd like to get this place upgraded to the next level. Forgot about this one. But it looks like Eden's Mortal to be able to handle that. Or not. So we strike, sure. That's not gonna go into the back country as much as you like. That's not. Just shorten my supply line. In from both sides. Okay. Are you gonna be annoying? The reinforcements are almost here. Tanks probably can push quite a bit. Hoping they would not do that. Rifles. The jet engine. We can go straight into the Thopters as well. First off. Yeah. Nice little blockade. Get my fat bats on this. Might still do something annoying, but something that I can deal with.
On the way! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Not doing too much damage to his fort yet. And the dome stats, that's a bit of a concern, but hopefully he'll feel forced to retreat back down to troops over here. Time. In. Still a lot of junk in there. Damage can inflict.
Engage the enemy. Just this. Where's Lycus?
That does a little bit more damage now. Look at our model. How does it compare? Okay, so some health, slight increase firepower, probably have more text. Fly here, still have no bonus. That's fine for the rifles. That's don't think we're gonna get any more bonus from that attack. Fine, however. Overall, decent. Should be much more formidable. Alright. Mass upgrade everything.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Moving. Guys can also get their upgrade.
Aye, aye, sir.
Guys might not be able to.
Aye, aye, sir.
Don't think I got all of them. Guys, I'm not upgraded yet. That's fine. And now for the
Aye, aye, sir.
that should make them at least a little bit tougher.
Roger that.
Cannot do anything that gives. Please.
Copy that.
Yay! Finally! One of the few things I can do that can actually increase my vertus.
Order acknowledged.
Yes.
I'm definitely not ready for Optos yet. And I kind of need to get engine efficiency.
Order
Let's just do
acknowledged.
the helicopter design in the meantime. Build upon.
Yes.
And
Copy that.
sorry. All in.
Okie dokie.
Morality.
Yes, sir.
Bits. This one because I'm out of political points. Like we're a little bit more stable. Food supply is a bit of a concern still, but can manage. What I need tech-wise, high-tech industry. What are you currently working on? Fast food. That's fine. That's also important. I think this is enough for the potential. Right? All you. Staff council. Definitely play. Any chance your morale has recovered some? Wait one more turn before try another attack. Draw some in. And can I upgrade you? At least a little bit. Station. Alright, let's see what Highland Fort does. They should pull those tanks back. They are in a vulnerable position. Brave them. Can't really go for anything critical to my infrastructure. They can try to block me off there, but I hope they won't. If they do, I still have my gargantuous that I can send in there if I need. They did pull back, good. Great, but that bad. Back. Airstrike at Brune Hills. Okay, they're getting bold. That's immediately in their favor, though. That's just gonna be loss of life. Yeah, okay, that was good. Island Fort. What are you gonna do? Stay over there? Fine enough. And we got some independent. I'm deciding to be. But probably thanks to our improved infantry, they did take a lot of losses. Probably were willing to. Okay. But the score has actually improved, so that's good. Hopefully we can keep that going.
Let's go. Operation successful.
Despite the tank troops they have in there, that did not go in the FA.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
Honestly, what were you thinking with that move?
Do it! Do it now! Mission accomplished.
I hope we can stop doing that. My blazers have been getting some decent combat experience, so by the time I upgrade them, they should be a little bit better. That I can do them. Probably should go for the vehicle arm. Get that going.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Vehicle armor.
Affirmative.
Roger that. Yes, sir.
That's
Roger that.
transportation. Okay, something I can promise. Can't realistically get to that. This one is an easy goal. I think.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Track them disciplinary law. I'm fine with them instructing this.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
There.
Copy that.
Thanks. Zone upgrade, finally. Can't do it, but that's definitely something I want. So the launch should now be profitable.
Okie dokie.
We can do that again.
Roger.
Get some options. Equality.
Standing by.
Upgrade you.
I'm on it.
I want. You're happy. I'm happy. What are you unhappy about? Corporate domination. Bad is it? And so yeah, we probably want to do. Can't quite do it right now. Sure. They might be able to get through.
On the way! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Bad bats can pummel in things.
On the way! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Closing the news.
Do it! Do it now! Mission accomplished.
Rain is not helping. But that would probably take away much of that food supply. Focus on who. Probably the sea.
Aye, aye, sir.
Trading. Fuel is selling right now.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hopefully I can get my inverters back up to our level. Get some recruitment going again. Oh, got to live. Well. At worst, they can get destroyed, and I have to. That is just used action right now. We did not have the scenario right at our back. Probably be a breakthrough. Deal with the other empires. I just don't have to break him. Those artillery strikes, but doing 2 damage. We now surround the capital by 3 sides. They did not kill my infantry. Still retreating. Hey, how are you doing? Being annoying. Dang it. Stop being annoying. Need that supply line. Go away. Yeah, I was a little bit concerned they might still be able to find them. They are hungry, however. They brought in some flak cannons. You know what? Fair enough response to my attacks. That is probably the wise choice. Let's see.
Birds are in the sky.
Okay.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Of course it's...
Bombs away. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Like, I will need to bring my Gargantuous down here. First off, get out. Oh, you didn't manage to get out, but you reconnected. Fine. Are hungry. The supply is definitely not great. Guys are well fed, so I'm fine. So, what is the population growth of?
Standing by.
Don't know. I need you to start at least getting some recruits.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
This makes more
Yes,
happy.
sir. Roger that, sir.
Oh, come on, stop giving me these things. Why is there always a minor vertex?
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Affirmative.
We're just doing well.
Aye, aye, sir.
We have to wait until points crash at speech. Let's just get on the movements. And I don't have enough points to give Beziers what they need. Battle going. Running out of high spots. Those tanks really should not be able to move that far. Heavy armor like that. With no fuel accessible. I mean, they're quite literally running on fumes. Get to the road over there. They're not going to get any fuel by attacking that. We might have to push around, like don't back into those rooms. Fuel might have gotten so cheap again that they might have been able to buy it from it. Right. And if I can push through and cut off these pockets, that should limit their amount of troops that they supply. Right. Light armor army. First off, I want this. Bats do fun.
Bombs away! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Let's stay in this area. Feel around.
Bring in the tanks! Get out! Yes, sir, we're going in.
Here's this. Where's Lycus?
Attack formation. Mission accomplished. Attack formation. Mission accomplished.
That should put a crumple in their plans. Add this. Have the points.
Standing by.
Have the city. Fallen below the level again. By a lot.
Okie dokie.
Aye, aye, sir.
Nice. Where do you want to start? What is the problem here? I attach you.
Copy that. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Roger. Good morning.
Machine guns. It should be a lot regular. Still a couple. That's gonna
Yes.
upgrade them. Might need them. Let's go for
Copy that.
armor. Army. I think we'll be another
Copy
time.
that.
Good morning.
Post of custody early.
Roger that.
Have no. At this point, I have the shell left. Side the point. Well, I have these guys, but I inherited them. Doesn't really. Still happy. Good. Only looking production. Almost done. Their response is gone. That's a large chunk of forces that I have managed to consolidate in a pocket. That should make any advance against the capital a lot easier in the pocket. Does look like they're also losing that front. Good. Stop throwing these minor Virtus crises. There's nothing I think I can do to preempt them. Always drain your Virtus by so much. But almost nothing you can do against it. No Virtus having the strength to fight. Which I guess is kind of the point. You need to pay more attention to politics. So far, I've got pretty much all the leaders in place that I want. Breakout attempt yet. And they're not going to. Cool. And I can finish them off at my leisure. Health. Stop doing that, please. Still holding the cage. Attacking reach. Okay.
Mission accomplished. Now! Bombs away! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
You're dying. Dying. Dead. Dying. Dying. Good, good. Then they should not be able to.
Engage the enemy. Target destroyed.
Well, pushed back.
Engage the enemy. Target destroyed.
I have no.
Do it! Do it now!
Target destroyed.
Don't think I should attack these guys. They are well fed. Low readiness, but high morale. Somewhat interesting. They probably can hold line quite well.
Do it! Do it now! Mission accomplished. Do it! Do it now! Mission accomplished.
Interesting.
Engage the enemy. Here's this. Where's Lycus?
Alright. That's Altona completely surrounded. And I'll leave this.
Engage the enemy. Target destroyed.
Why do the encirclement here? Really sending out independent, even if it's that artillery. These in particularly special here, it's just slightly better design. Those two. The artillery.
Roger that.
Pressing up.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
That's sure.
Affirmative.
Crap.
Copy that.
What do I? Let's get the model. This upgraded.
Yes.
This
Copy
because
that.
I can't afford it anyway.
Roger that.
Yeah, sure. And
Aye, aye, sir. Copy that.
which one's better? Doesn't play. Well fed, but apparently have no supply. Rising. Lot of stuff. Now they will have to make. I upgrade all.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
Don't know if I got all of them.
Aye, aye, sir.
There's the whole. Still plenty of those. That's fine.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
That should hopefully. Some rifle force in fourth. Do I have them? Where I'm just looking at Roman numeral. And reading this. Fourth. Upgrade. Get points. Ah, here it is.
Aye, aye, sir.
Cool. Last two. These have no need. Only have rifles. And we know about these. Fine. Where are we on production? Rifles are done. Vehicle armor optimization way. So we can't really afford to upgrade our vehicles right now until we finish that, because otherwise, what's the point? I really desperately need vehicles.
Standing by.
Upgrade the
Okie dokie.
city.
Okie dokie.
Standing by.
Okie dokie.
Talk to the mainframe high. Talk to
Okie
it.
dokie.
Go for beam guns. Good progress. I'm noticing the time, however, so I'll have to cut short really, because the point where I would normally stop, but I kind of want to finish with the capture. And if they don't break out the city, then I might be able to do it next turn. Their supply completely cut off. All of the troops should be desperately looking for two. The only ones that could successfully break out would be the ones in the city. The rest probably don't have the supply necessary. They failed their breakout attempt. Cool. The rest of the troops probably are not supplied enough to do this. They will have to set up a SHQ now over Salzburg, which will have nothing in it to start with. That'll be great for me. It means at least 1 or 2 turns where their troops are not getting supplies. Hopefully. It'd be so brilliant if I can finish this off and capture the ultimate. Sitting at that city for at least 3 streams now where we are so close to taking it. That shouldn't matter, because you bastards! Stop doing that! Seriously. How are you even supplied enough to be able to do that? That's a lot of infantry killed. Right, laser rifles. Everyone should now be starving. First off, you can be surrounded. You're all dying. Fat bats. Give them the meaning of pain, please.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Maybe I should do a scout first.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Okay. See if my fat bats still have ability to move, so beacon points.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
And let's also strike this one.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
At least put them on. Side roads, just everything. Okay, let us see. Well, that should do it.
Do it now.
And we win.
Mission accomplished.
City is ours. Unfortunately, we can't directly build a railroad into the city, but that's fine. What if we won? A wasteland of a town. But hey, it's got some population. That's good. Enemy probably in quite a bit of disarray.
Send in the cavalry. Run! Run! Run!
Yeah, okay, that was maybe a little vicious.
Fire. Here's this. Where's Lycus?
I don't have to do anything. You are hungry, you have no supplies, you can sit there. If you have no supplies and you're dying, the tank should not be able to move. We get this. Oil demetallization is complete. Cool. Get another going, then we'd probably get on with the thing. The deep core gas extractor.
Yes, sir.
Quite a bit of it. Lose anything specific? Probably can't. Did that get into our score? It didn't recalculate quite, but it should help. Get some decisions out of the way. Water action. Yes, let's get rid of this, please.
Order received.
Anything to increase our Virtus? Yes. Command. I can
Roger.
try. It's definitely something I want to do.
Copy that.
Alright, so what do we want next? Battle dress would be neat, but it's not. Go
Roger that.
get the lightweight ammo. I suppose we can start designing ahead. Robotic infantry will also just design laser rifle and combat armor. We can't get into lower sets of armor. Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, heavy walker design. This will have the big guns. Heavy's put in there. And then let's see how heavy we can make the placing. Yeah, that'll do. Think that anything else upgrades as of this moment. Just design this then.
Yes.
Not have anything. We don't have any use for it, but it's.
Roger that.
Good morning.
Accident through.
Good
Was our
morning.
fault.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright. Let's have a look at what Highland. They are currently being run by science movement. Which one of these is best for? Probably the Strong Wealth Club. More closely aligned with one. I mean, technically these guys are exactly what we want. Kind of what we want, but I want some dissent in there. It's with Strongwell's team.
Copy that.
Okay, new commander. He'll do.
Copy that.
Turn. Let's just hope that we don't run out of fuel. Fuel price is slowly going back up. So much.
Aye, aye, sir.
Fuel is very expensive. One more turn, because I want to see the victory screen for Altona. We fought hard for that place. See if our ally can take advantage of the situation and take their city back. They should have technically an advantage over the enemy now. If they don't take advantage of the situation, I definitely will. I don't think they have left over here. Can do with their troops to take the city back. Unless they have another city somewhere up here that I don't know about. It's possible. They've been completely crippled. And there's the Reich's turn. Makes sense that they are pushing their efforts. Or if you want to do so much attacks, you can go ahead. Not gonna. Highland forts. Are you gonna keep being annoying? Troops in here should be starving and unable to move. You're not breaking out of my hold here. Yep, my turn. Cool. Up. Technically, I think I have a connect the other way. Yeah, it didn't give us a fate point, fortunately. Nuclear plant! Yay! Oh, look at that. It just disappeared on its own.
Do it now! Mission accomplished. Do it now! Mission accomplished.
That is adorable. They set up another port. Well, I guess that would do it. This. Yeah, everything is under our control. It looks like I did nothing. Something secondly. That's we want that back point. But overall, I'm happy about the events here, even if I still upset about the lack of that our Virtus kept getting pulled down by other forces. They're hungry, but not as badly hungry as they could be. There's definitely some recuperation going. Going over places. But I've got plenty of ammo and charged gauss rifles. Still currently technically better. The Walker would benefit from pushing. A little bit. Well as the goes down actually. I mean, lasers mostly just Polar Walker. Also improve. Can I switch this over already? Didn't design that. Yeah, I could. Now, still have the twin pulse machine. That's fine though. Minus come nicely. Vehicle armor optimization still has some to do. Our food supply is growing again. Little concerned about the lack of high-tech parts, but get around that. Only I can get some radioactives. And we can actually maybe consider getting some nuclear power. We are definitely a little bit struggling still. Diversity is finished. Bring up the education score. Alright. I have gone well over time for what I intended to do, so thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. For how long I want to play this out, I'm not sure actually. Strategically, like in order to win, I would need to take over all island forts, which seems unlikely. They're both elitist of figures. Surprisingly though, they actually like me a little. They're also an oligarchy. What are they? They are a democracy. We don't know what system they have here in Samaria because we probably destroyed what they had. Serpents. Unknown. Why isn't there? Thought we already found everyone. The Minos Federation. Why isn't there as well? Spend more political points if I don't have to. Yeah, now that everything is leveled up, be a little bit better. I can only get my Virtus up to normal level. That would be great, but I don't think that's gonna do. Especially since declining again. If I just send this. Well, that can probably go up in a few turns, like kill troops of the Reich. And let's just say that I think there's maybe one more stream in this, where I definitely will kill the Reich, take whatever they have left. If I can, I will take Salzburg, but if Edensmore takes it, I'm doubt about that. I've got my prize. Just have to make it work. And then I have to also disaster. That'll do for this episode, or for this stream. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.